I didn't address what should have been addressed in my life. You all seen it. I don't have to recap it. You know, you seen the video.
What does that sound?
You know, but other people will paint a picture of you to be the worst person in the world because of a failure. I want to take my responsibility.
It's God's beat maker.
And I don't know. I will put a light in the sky for the G's that done turn memory from go. Blessings we send to the ghetto youth, them where I take the tick.
So man, check this out. We got another clip of another wayward pastor that is doing some things that aren't really becoming of a pastor, and the Lord would definitely frown at, man. And this one, these pastors keep getting caught up, keep getting exposed, and he's no different. Now, you guys know I've covered these in the past, and I'm going to have a playlist here of those wayward pastors. And I know we have a lot of Bible thumpers and holy rollers that get upset when I talk about this. But hey, you clicked on the video, you're here to watch, and you're here to basically tune in and support the fuckery. So listen, man, if you guys don't know who I'm talking about Pastor Damian Massey. Now, Damian Massey is a pastor from just outside of Fayetteville, North Carolina, in a town called Eastover. And the church he preaches at is called the Remnant Church Outreach Ministries. So he's been a pastor there for quite some time, I'm assuming. He's originally a native out of Chicago. And in this one, his boy toy, one of his parishioners, basically outed him on Snapchat. I've never been on Snapchat, but from what I'm told, you can send stuff to people directly and it lasts for 24 hours or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. But Buddy put out a video. I haven't seen the video. Maybe you guys have. But Buddy put out the video. I guess he's a lover scorn, and he put out the video of the homie getting his cheeks clapped. What does that sound? He put this out, the pastor, which is what pastors are supposed to do, in good faith, he came out and he apologized and repented to all of his parishioners and before God. Now, keep in mind, this dude is a daddy also. He has kids, and he's also a granddaddy, man. So I'm not going to hold you guys any further. Let's go ahead and jump into this clip. Let's go.
I want to take my responsibility, and I want to repent before God. I want to take off my title and take off my hat and take off all the articulations of my duties. And I want to repent to the people who God has entrusted in my hands. And I want to repent to my leaders, my pastor, my bishop, first lady, all of the collegiate presbyters, board of presbyters, and those who have, signatured my credentials and trusted me with the call. I want to repent to you. I want to apologize and take responsibility. And you leave with your struggles. You fall into your divers of temptation, and you get up with conviction, and you don't know how to address, I need a change in my struggle. So I want to say to everybody to forgive me, to the world. I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to leave it here with much rebuke from my pastor, with much reproof from my pastor, and I know with much restoration from my pastor. I take it. I take ownership. I take ownership.
And that's what's important. A lot of these pastors, they'll come out and they'll front and say whatever, blah, 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 and God has the last say. Like Bishop Eddie Long, he went ahead and paid the suit and stuff like that. But this guy, even though that he was getting his cheeks desecrated by a parishioner, I want to say a fellow parishioner if he's the pastor, but at least he's coming out. These guys, they're going to have their supporters regardless, because the church is mostly full of women anyway. Older women, single mothers, and dudes that are suspect, if we're just being honest, guys. And you guys know this as well. So he's boohoo crying and all this stuff like that. Bro, you good. Your job, if you want to just tell the people you like to get your cheeks clapped, and you like to clap men's cheeks, and that's that, and you're gonna go on and call yourself still preaching for the Lord, because a lot of these dudes is doing stuff like this that's wayward. You just got caught, which I don't know why you let Buddy film it unless he was filming on the low. But anyway, let's see what else he's talking about. Let's go.
And great measures, I was just wishing, hope that this live would touch somebody else who struggles behind the cross, who struggles behind the title, who struggles. You know, you can be gifted and people will drive off your gift. You can make it happen. You can make it go over and people will drive off what goes over. You walk away with the gratitude and the satisfaction that you fulfilled your purpose in that service. You fulfilled your purpose in that that conference. You fulfilled your purpose, your call of duty in that particular thing. Came on to be transparent. And as simple as this, I messed up. This has been a really, really hard few days, but I struggled. And the struggle didn't just begin. You know, struggle has been a struggle. And the conviction has been great. And many times people don't know how to accept the struggle of a leader or the struggle of the pastor, you know, and they take the human and the man out of the pastor, out of the bishop, out of the apostle, out of the prophet. I didn't address what should have been addressed in my life. You all seen it. I don't have to recap it. You know, you seen the video, you know, but other people will paint a picture of you to be the worst person in the world because of a failure. I want to take my responsibility. That's my public statement.
Bro, you have a duty, and I understand what you do in your bedroom is your business, but you have an image to uphold as a pastor, right? And definitely as one who is a Christian pastor, you're supposed to be looked at in a certain way, an upstanding man that's not conducting himself in a way that's being filmed, getting his buns clapped and desecrated and things like that. And you're coming on here and you have a weakness of the flesh in a moment, whether it be man, woman, whatever. It's wrong. Okay, it's definitely wrong. And a lot of these pastors are getting caught up. We even got pastors now, you got first men and stuff like that, and whatever you want to call it, first men that are married to other men, all this stuff. So bro, I don't know, man, but I guess he took the first step. He did own up to it and ask for forgiveness, and I'm pretty sure everybody's got the homies back, man. But this is quite a peculiar story. From what I was gathering as well, is that he's allegedly married to a man also on the low and preaching at this church. So there's all types of accusations coming out, and I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be surprised if this isn't the last guy that comes out and said that he was pummeling this guy's cheeks. So just my thoughts, guys. Let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think about this? You think he's being sincere? Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Linktree to book a one-on-one with yours truly. Purchase all my books, merch, t-shirts. Helps to support the channel. Listen, I'm the best, guys. If you don't know yet, let's help run it up to 1 million. Share the videos, whatever. And listen, I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.
Yeah. 50 Cent. 50. Part 2. Bring it back. Yeah. Can't forget Tony. 50. UK.